Hello, everyone. In this video, we will show you how to use reports and dashboard of monitoring. The Reports and Dashboards feature in SKYVVA helps you monitor message processing across all integrations and interfaces. It provides detailed insights when searching for a specific integration, counts message and basket volumes from the control board, and visualizes activity through clear charts and flow diagrams, making it easier to track performance and identify issues quickly. Now, let's start. On the Global Integration page, the Reports and Dashboards and Overview sections are available, providing the ability to filter and view messages across all integrations. The Reports and Dashboards tab contains two categories. In the Report section, you can select any item to view the total number of messages. Click on the Top 10 integration of failed messages. For the top 10 integrations of failed messages report, it displays only the top 10 integrations with the highest number of failed messages. The integration with the most failures appears at the top of the list. Top 10 integrations of high-volume messages. This report lists the integrations with the highest total number of messages, including all message types. The integrations are ranked in descending order, from the highest volume to the lowest. When you select Message Status per Integrations, it displays each integration along with the messages associated with it. It provides a count of each message status along with the total number of messages for each integration. All message statuses are included, and any status with no messages is displayed as 0. Then select on the message by time for all integrations. It also allows you to filter messages by creation time, using intervals such as hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. Selecting the hourly view shows the total message count for each hour based on message creation time. For other integrations, messages are counted according to their creation time. Select Daily. The system will display the total message count by each day. The do_alert integration name. This view shows messages created on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If these messages are deleted, they will no longer be displayed here. Other integrations behave the same way as well. When weekly is selected, the system shows the message counts by week and displays the total message count summarized by week for each integration. If messages are not deleted, they are stored by week here. When select monthly, the system will count the messages by month and display the total message count summarized by month for each integration. When yearly is selected, the system shows the message counts by years and displays the total message count summarized for each integration. It can store messages for up to 5 years. Now, navigate to the Dashboard section. Message Status per Integration, selecting All, will display the total message count for every status across all integrations. If a specific integration is selected, the system counts messages for each status only for that integration. It displays a donut chart representing the message statuses for the do_alert integration. Simply place the cursor over any color segment to display the number of messages. Selecting top 10 integrations of failed messages displays only failed message counts and ranks integrations from highest to lowest number of failures. In this example, there is only one integration that has failed messages. Selecting top 10 integrations of high-volume messages displays per integrations ranked from highest to lowest based on the total number of messages. Selecting messages by time for all integrations filters messages across all integrations and displays a graph of message counts for the selected time range. When a specific time range is selected, the chart is rendered as a line chart. It displays message counts across different time intervals: hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly, based on the selected range. Messages by hourly per integration. When selected, this chart displays a line graph of message activity across different hours of the day. You can also select a specific integration to view when messages were created for that integration. This view shows that messages for this integration were created at 11 a.m. with a total count of 1,012. If messages are generated across multiple days, the graph displays the message count for each day. Selecting messages by daily per integration displays a line chart of message creation by day. If messages occur on different days, the graph shows the message count for each individual day. For example, messages were created on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Messages by weekly per integration displays the total number of messages as weekly over a full year. For example, in week 15, messages were created for that integration. Messages by monthly per integration displays the monthly total of messages for each integration across the year, from January to December. Here, you can see that messages were created in April. Select the messages by yearly per integration. Then choose the one integration. It displays a line chart illustrating the yearly total number of messages for each integration over a 5-year period. And for the messages by direction, displays the total number of messages, including both inbound and outbound. Then go to Overview tab, a dashboard page that provides a visual summary of key message data using charts and diagrams. The screen provides options to load dashboards, customize dashboards, and refresh dashboards button. Load dashboard. Used to reload the page and refresh the filtered data on the screen. Customize dashboard allows you to select and adjust which columns appear in the dashboard. To refresh the screen, you can click this button. Message status per integration shows the distribution of message statuses per integration. If selecting All, aggregates the counts across all integrations. Now selected the do_alert integration name. The system counts a total of 2,312 messages across all statuses. Select another integration. This integration contains only completed messages. Top 10 integrations of failed messages. This chart displays the top 10 integrations with the highest number of failed messages, ranked from the most failures to the least. And top 10 integrations of high-volume messages. This chart displays the 10 integrations with the highest number of messages, sorted from highest to lowest volume. Messages by time for all integrations. Filters messages across all integrations and displays a graph of message counts for the selected time range. When a specific time range is selected, the chart is rendered as a line graph showing message counts across different intervals: hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly, depending on the selected range. We do not need to go into detail because it shows the same graph as in the report and dashboard. Here is filter for message by direction. It counts for both inbound and outbound. Messages by hourly per integration. When selected, this chart displays a line graph of message activity across different hours of the day. You can also select a specific integration to view when messages were created for that integration. Now, we will show you how to select and customize the columns. When you move a column from the selected list, right side, to the available list, left side, it will no longer be displayed on the dashboard. As shown here, when all selected columns are moved out, the dashboard displays as blank. Next, select the desired columns and add them to the right side. Click OK. Here are the columns that we selected. This reports and dashboard is on the integration global level and allows filtering by integration. Now we will demonstrate the reports and dashboard for an individual integration. The reports and dashboards within an individual integration provide two main categories: interface and interface groups. The interface category includes both reports and dashboards. Interface reports display message counts, statuses, and errors for each interface within the selected integration. The top 10 interfaces of failed messages report shows only failed message counts. The interface with the most failures is displayed at the top 1, followed by others in descending order. Top 10 interfaces of high-volume messages. This report lists the interfaces with the highest number of total messages, ranked in descending order from highest to lowest. Select the message status per interface. This report shows the count of messages for each interface based on their status. It breaks down the data into categories such as new, completed, failed, pending, canceled, and partially completed, then total the number of messages per interface. Select the message by time for all interfaces. This report shows the total message count for all interfaces. It tracks message activity over different time periods, including hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly, helping to analyze trends and performance over time. For the dashboard per interface, this dashboard displays message counts for each interface, similar to the integration level dashboard. So, it is not described in detail again. The interface groups category provides reports and dashboard views at the grouped interface level, focusing on aggregated message activity across group inbound and group outbound. Select the top 10 interface groups of high-volume messages, shows the interface groups with the highest total message volume. Here, you can see that SKYVVA_default IG has the highest number of messages, so it is displayed as top 1. Select the top 10 interface groups of high-volume messages, shows interface groups with the highest total message volume. The SKYVVA_default IG highest total message volume, so it is shown as the top 1. Select the message status per interface groups. Displays message counts by status, e.g., new, completed, failed, pending, canceled, partially completed for each interface group. Select the messages by time for all interface groups. Shows how many messages were created in each time period, such as hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly, for all interface groups together. It helps you understand when message activity is high or low over time. This report counts messages based on the time they were created. You can apply filters to view message activity across different time ranges. The dashboard section and the report section show similar data, but they are not the same. The dashboard section shows data in charts and graphs, so you can quickly see trends, patterns, and performance at a glance. The report section shows the same type of information in tables and lists, so you can see detailed numbers and exact records. So, both show message activity for interface groups, but dashboard equals visual overview, easy to understand quickly. Report equals detailed data for deeper checking and analysis. So the dashboard section for interface groups follows the same structure as the global integration dashboard. It provides the same types of visual charts and metrics, but filtered for interface groups within a specific integration. Therefore, the items are not described one by one again. Next, go to the Overview tab. When you open it for the first time, the screen appears blank. To display the dashboard, simply click the Load Dashboards button, and the diagrams will be loaded and shown. The overview screen is the same as the global integration overview screen, so it is not explained again. You only need to click Load Dashboards to display and view the data. In addition, the overview for a specific integration shows message counts in diagram form for the interfaces within the selected integration. Our reports and dashboards are available for the batch, bulk, and raw control boards. Reports and dashboards on the control board count the number of baskets. They show the number of baskets across all statuses, along with performance metrics per interface and interface group. Both reports and dashboards focus only on basket-level data. In this video, we choose the batch control board for Explain. And we already created baskets. Click on the Reports and Dashboards. The Reports and Dashboard tab provides two categories: Interface and Interface Groups. Click on the top 10 interfaces of failed baskets is a report that shows the interfaces with the highest number of failed baskets. Click on the top 10 interfaces of high-volume baskets is a report that shows the interfaces with the highest number of baskets. The interface with the largest number of baskets appears at the top one. The basket status per interfaces shows the number of baskets in each status: init, worker, processing, completed, failed, and canceled, along with the total for each interface. The baskets by time for all interfaces shows the number of baskets over specific time ranges, such as hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. For the dashboard per interface displays basket counts for each interface in a diagram, similar to the integration dashboard, so it is not described again. The Interface Groups category provides reports and dashboard views at the grouped interface level, focusing on aggregated baskets within each group. The Report section displays data in tables and lists, providing detailed numbers and exact records. And the Dashboard section presents data in charts and graphs, allowing you to quickly understand trends. Now, go to the Overview tab. Click Load Dashboard button. This overview summarizes data from the Reports and Dashboards page, where all baskets in the integration are displayed as a diagram. In summary, the purpose of the Reports and Dashboards screen in this video is to track the number of messages per integration and interface, along with the time they occur for all message statuses. It also provides operational monitoring of baskets, including status tracking such as init, processing, completed, failed, and canceled, as well as analysis of high volume and failed baskets. Thanks you for watching.
See you the next video.